Hey man, the Memo600 turned trolling into a career because controversy pays more than music.
And then you constantly doing it. Like, if that's like, I didn't know that that's how he was making his money. I thought Memo was a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody who put that music out there, you get your money. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know this is somebody who every time somebody died, you see him trolling that dead person on there. Cause it's gonna be one day you gonna be dead, bro.
Now, I don't take what Big Mike's saying as no threat, bro. He basically saying, bro, you put out what you gonna receive, man. And you can't make no living off of trolling somebody's worst moments of their life and think the internet is gonna forget when it's your turn, bro. But here's the catch. Memo600 might know how to play this internet, man, but we about to tap into this content though, man. We got Big Mike sitting down with Witty Apparatus on Witty Apparatus platform, man. Make sure y'all hit the like, hype, and subscribe. We at 6K subs, trying to get to 10K as soon as possible. So if you new and you like the new urban content, bro, from a real reaction channel, man, make sure y'all hit that sub button. But let's get into it though.
Mike, we're going to get into some of these questions and things that's going on. And obviously we're going to get into some fan questions a little bit later. But first, I want to start off with a story that's been going on social media that's kind of odd, man. Well, it's taking its own turn from the initial beef. So obviously you had Lil Durk and NBA YoungBoy's camp were beefing, right?
Right.
Memo600 used to be down with Lil Durk and used to be signed to OTF, Only the Family and all that. He parted ways with them, probably saved him, you know what I'm saying? Because it looks like everybody who was involved with the label now is locked up or involved in this case. So he parted his ways with them, but he still carried on the beef from all the trolling he did against NBA YoungBoy's team and them. So him and a guy by the name of NBA Herm, AKA the Black Sheep, have been going back and forth on social media, man. Big Mike, have you caught any of this? And if you did, what'd you think?
Yeah, I called it. I heard.
Man, if y'all been paying the Memo600 in his career on this internet, man, we all have always looked at Memo600 as a troll. Don't get me wrong. Don't think I don't feel like he won't take care of his business when it comes to it. But I always felt like Memo was more advanced than a lot of those guys because he knew how to work this internet. And is that going to be his downfall, him trolling, you know what I'm saying, sticking to his principles and morals from Chicago? But let's keep it going. Let's see what Big Mike got to say, y'all.
I ain't seen nothing that Memo actually did, but I seen like a response from her. Like he had some money in the camera he was talking about. And I forgot what he was saying in the camera or whatever, but
now I could break it down verbatim. Like he basically said this. He put out a video and it got posted on all the blogs where he basically clowned Memo for always talking about somebody else's beef or somebody else who got stepped on. And he clowned him for saying he ain't really do any help for his brother Steve, who ended up passing away, and that Memo probably doesn't even have $100,000 that he could show in cash or any type of form. And that Memo needs to be worried about his health. You know what I mean? Like he was really going in on him. So what do you think about all that?
I mean, he really telling them the truth though, because you know what I'm saying. You definitely trolling people. You steady, and then you constantly doing it. Like if that's like, I didn't know that that's how he was making his money. I thought Memo was a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody who put that music out there, you get your money. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know this is somebody who every time somebody died, you see him trolling that dead person on there. Cause it's gonna be one day you gonna be dead, bro. It's gonna be one day you gonna be dead, bro. And you steady doing, people ain't even did nothing to you or ever even said nothing to you in life, period. People that don't even know you.
Some people just don't grow up though, Big Mike.
It's like, to me, it's like his clout chaser, bro. Like he constantly chasing it. Right? Every time somebody gets shot or every time somebody die or every time something happened to somebody, it's like Memo like trolling it. Like, I thought you was a rapper.
That's true. And constantly what we hear is, you see this comment a lot. Like people really want to know, like, what do you guys from Chicago really think about that? Because, you know, he's kind of a representative from Chicago, but not really. He represents himself, you know?
I'm going to keep it a band. I'm going to tell you how I feel about Memo. I feel like Memo is a clown that know how to work this internet. No disrespect. Like, I'm not taking nothing away from him like I just said, though, but I just feel like Memo know how to work this internet, but that could be his downfall.
Every man represents himself. But people always wonder because nobody speaks out against it. What do y'all think, or what do you feel like the general consensus is when it comes to Memo and all the trolling that he does? Because he's been doing it for a long time and famous for it.
I think a lot of people just look at it like, you know what I'm saying? This I hate to say it, but this dude is like he just being a clown ass nigga. You feel me? Like he on some goofies. You know what I'm saying? So, like you said, everybody is their own man in Chicago. You feel me? Like people don't too much worried about what the next man doing because everybody in Chicago watching their back or trying to make a way for themselves. You know? So when they seeing dude, I guarantee you, when people looking at the screen and they seeing what he doing, the first thing that's coming out they mouth, and excuse my language, is this is a clown ass nigga. Like, look at this clown. I know that's what people doing, cause it's like, why is you steady trolling people, dead people? When something happened to somebody, it's like you want to be relevant so bad that all the big name people that it's something happening to, you speaking on it like you speaking like you trolling with it though.
I was gonna say, since he said that, but he's trolling with it. That's part of being a media personality, bro. He, when current events goes on or tragic events goes on, he choose to troll instead of actually speak on the situation, and that's how he monetizing. That's probably what the algorithm is pushing him to do. Is he being controlled by the algorithm these days to get his bread? And like Big Mike said, everybody got their day, but Memo might just be staying out the way.
No, but if he not no rapper no more and he just a troll now, I mean, it is what it is. That's on him. But trolling do come with stuff though. It do come with backlash. It do come with a lot of stuff.
Like even 6ix9ine, who's probably the most famous troll in hip hop, right? Even it ran its course with him, because remember, he got beat up pretty bad in that gym in Florida. Like, they was stomping on his ribs, you know what I'm saying? I hate to say it like that, but that's exactly what happened, you know what I'm saying? So it doesn't seem like a wise thing to do, but I mean, if you don't care, you don't care, right?
Yeah, 6ix9ine was doing it in one hiding though. You feel me? He was still outside, like in the public, steady going places, steady recording himself at places because he thought he was still untouchable, and that's what got him whooped. Melvin is be ducked off.
Okay, so you think that, well, but eventually somebody's gonna catch you in a weird.
Of course, everybody. Eventually, people get caught lacking all the time. Even when you think you ain't lacking, you still get caught lacking. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's somebody out there that's gonna get the ups on you, and they gonna catch you. Obviously, he's not worried about that. That ain't something that he focused on. He not worried about his kids being without their father. He not worried about, you know what I'm saying, his mama losing another son. He not worried about that. He worried about himself.
He worried about that next.
It seems like a dangerous game for not that much, for that much gain in the game. You know what I mean? For not that much, you don't have that much that you get from it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because it's like you creating beef and you still got to rap and do shows and stuff like that. Like, and you trolling everybody. Like, why? I wouldn't want to be in tour with all these people, bro. For what?
That just leave you as plain as day, bro. When somebody do catch up with you, won't nobody know where it come from, because all of the trolling that you've been doing to people online, but like they might say, that can be critical, man. It's gonna catch up with you. All about how, you know what I'm saying, what they gonna do to you when they catch it, because ain't no telling, ain't no how you gonna react, because when you react, you ain't gonna be able to react because you're gonna be out of there.
When you're on tour with a lot of people, that means you got a lot of enemies. That means you better tread lightly. You better tread lightly, because it's gonna be somebody out there that's gonna get tired of you playing with them and they loved ones, and they gonna do something to you, bro.
Now, back in Chicago, there's still people who probably have issues with Memo as well. So in a situation like that, do you, like, it seems like you're adding unnecessary ops is what I'm saying. Like, is that?
Like when you beefing with people in Louisiana, people in Atlanta, people in Chicago, people in this place, people in that place. Like,
what do you
sometimes
gain?
I want to go to another city and breathe some fresh air, just. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to go and Oh, I'm in tour with a block down here. And I'm not even from down here. How's I'm in tour with people in places I'm not even from?
Yeah, that just seems crazy, man. If you want to go on vacation in Miami and now people from all those cities, we've talked about this previously, people from those cities are down in Miami at the same time, you got to worry, you can't enjoy that. Like,
Let's say you get a tour with a hood in Miami. All right, now they probably got SOS out on you. You can't come back to Miami no more. So now when your girl want to go on a trip to Miami and your life is televised, you like to post everything and all of that. So now they know you down there. Then we just tell dude, don't come back down here, man. So now they know exactly where you at. So not only did you put yourself in harm's way, but you put your girl in it too.
Yep. Or she'll have to go, the worst thing, she go to Miami by herself, you know?
That's why I'm saying you out of bounds, bro. You out of bounds. You can't be beefing with people. You out of bounds. You ain't got no blocks that's finna ride with you in Miami. And I'm only using Miami as an example. You ain't got no blocks that's gonna come ride for you in Miami. Them people gonna bring their whole hood down on top of you. And you gonna be out there with your security and whoever else in your little entourage. They gonna smash y'all out of bounds. Y'all ain't got nowhere to go. Y'all can't go nowhere to lay low, none of that.
Now the question is, how old are the individuals Memo600 be getting into it with? Are they YNs that's gonna smash on site, or is he doing it to people who understand this internet? Because I'm gonna play devil's advocate a little bit. Now, Memo600, yeah, of course he causing bad karma for himself by this trolling, but does Memo600 have a strategy to where he probably don't gotta see nobody? And does anybody take his trolling serious? Well, you're dealing with dead people, so a lot of people is gonna take that serious, but a lot of people look at Memo600 as a clown on this internet, so how serious can you take him? But like you say though, he got ops inside his own city. Why would you want to create ops outside the city where you want to go probably get some fresh air and you can't, because you got to look over your shoulder every movement that you make, every move that you make? But let's keep it going though, man.
People just be doing stuff. It's just for the internet. You know what I'm saying? The internet turned the world into something different.
Facts.
Like real different.
Yeah, it just seems like a horrible, horrible situation to put yourself in. But I mean, when you look at him and you hear him in interviews, it sounds like he's having fun with it. You know what I mean?
He is, because this who he is. You know what I'm saying?
Troller.
It's like when my mama told me that somebody keep showing you who they is, that's who they is. You know what I'm saying? This dude, obviously, he likes to troll dead people, troll people who've been shot before. And I don't know if it come from, like, you know what I'm saying,
trauma,
him
man.
being shot before and him being trolled. So now it's like, he is like a traumatic experience, and now he feel like that's what he got to do to people. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I advise him to, like, chill out on that. That ain't.
Yeah, it seems like the risk isn't worth the reward in that situation. Right?
Cause like, as you a rapper, like I know him as a rapper. You feel me? Like, you out here rapping, you out here making money, you got fans, people love you.
Nah, Big Mike, I ain't gonna let you sit here and say that. Like, okay, yeah, you probably know him as a rapper, but that man was in the hood with King Von, bro. He hung around King Von, and King Von had him under his wing, and King Von was your right-hand man, so we can't just sit here and be like, he's just a rapper. But that's where, you know what I'm saying, where a lot of people know him from, but he was in the hood with King Von.
Music. And now you just trolling everybody. Everybody that gets shot or die, you just own them. Like, you getting involved with situations that don't got nothing to do with you. I see it's probably a form of you making some money.
Is the money worth it?
Everything ain't worth that money. It's gonna end up costing you, because it's gonna have people out here plotting on you to do stuff to you because you was trolling. You might be looking at it because you don't care. You gangster. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worried about it. I wish a nigga would run up on me. I'm everywhere with it. You know what I'm saying? These type of things that goes on, and people who claim they gangsters, you know what I'm saying, heads. But, you know what I'm saying, like, it's good to breathe, you know what I'm saying, instead of holding your breath in. Like, when you, like, on the internet, people may play that tough role and stuff, they trolling and stuff like that. But when they be in them dudes city that they done got into it with, they be holding their breath.
Eggshells.
Yeah, I bet.
They be holding their breath because
All right, man, we gonna cut that out right there, man. As y'all see, man, my boy Witty Apparatus, man, he coming with all the Big Mike content, bro. He dropping them by the day. But, man, in this situation, though, man, Big Mike said Memo600 need to chill out with the trolling on the dead people. Is Memo600 using trolling to, you know what I'm saying, harvest his income now, get his income now? That could be the case. Is that what the algorithm pushing out the Memo to let Memo do that? That might be the case, but how long would it last with the trolling, bro? Trolling, it can be dangerous in sometimes, bro, especially when you're trolling dead people. But like I say though, man, everybody gotta make a living some type of way, man. Can you fault Memo? You can look at him and be like, yeah, that's wrong, man. But if that's his only way of income, bro, and the music ain't working with him no more, maybe he need to sit down and go do some interviews or something like that. But Big Mike is keeping it playing, bro. From a, you know what I'm saying, from another Chicago guy to another Chicago guy. Both of these guys are from the same area. I ain't gonna say same neighborhood, but from the same area. So they gotta, you know what I'm saying, a little correspondence with each other. They kind of know each other. So he basically just giving Memo600 some game, man. But if y'all new to the channel, man, y'all want to keep seeing this content, man, y'all hit that like, hype, and subscribe. It's your boy BT Scoot. I done got the 6K sub, trying to get the 10K, so make sure y'all do y'all boy a favor. If y'all new to the channel, hit that sub button, man. I'm out.